I'ma do it like I ain't been done. I'ma do it like I ain't been done. I'ma do it like I ain't been done. I'ma do it like I ain't been done.
Alright, y'all, so welcome back to my channel again and again and again and again and again. So first, I would like to thank you guys for 15K subscribers. You know, it's incredible, really. But here in this video, I'm going to show you guys my updated wash and go routine. This is how my wash and go looks after about 7 to 8 days of wearing it. Fluffy, full, still moving, still defined. Now, let's just get right into the routine. Now, I know you guys have watched my other ones, and if you're new here, then this is just an update version. I'm using the products in this video that I've always used since day one because I can just rely on them. So this is my hair deep condition. That's how I deep condition my hair. I do have a video on deep conditioning my hair, but sometimes I leave most of my deep conditioner in, sometimes I don't. In this video, I left most of it in. And I'm going to start with this back two sections first. I'm going to take away my twists that have already been detangled in the shower while I was deep conditioning. And I'm going to wrap that one up around the little bun on top of my head and start using that excess conditioner that's still in my head to further detangle my hair to make sure there's no more tangles. And I'm going to spray some water because I like to put product on my hair that's pretty much damp. So yeah, and then I'm going to go ahead from bottom to top and just make sure everything's evenly detangled. Then I'm going to go ahead and just speed it up for y'all. Just make sure everything, especially at my roots, are fully detangled because sometimes I miss those in the shower. So I'm going to go in with my Mix 6 leave-in conditioner, just a little bit, a little bit of it goes a long way. And I'm just going to apply that and evenly distribute once again by finger detangling my little curlies in the back. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and evenly detangle my hair some more because that's just the key. You want that mug to be detangled. So I'm just finger detangling. I don't use combs or anything like I said before. And then I'm just making sure that everything is moisturized. I do spray water a couple times because I like my hair just to be like soaking wet. So yeah, then I'm gonna go ahead and take my Eco Styler gel after I did that. I'm going to take my Eco Styler gel. I use the argan oil one or I use the olive oil one. It doesn't matter. They work the same to me. I know a lot of people don't really like the olive oil one, but I do. And I'm just going to evenly apply that all over. Now, I do use the Shingle Method when I do my wash and go. It just helps keep my hair, one, more detangled, and two, more defined, if that makes sense. So what the Shingle Method is, you can look it up on Google or not, is when you take each individual curl where they naturally separate and just make sure that it's isolated and detangled. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just going through making sure all the gel is coating every part of this section, even my ends, and I'm going to go ahead and just split my hair where it naturally wants to split. Like how you guys saw that small curl earlier, that was kind of frizzy, now it's defined. See, I'm going to put my finger in there from the root and just go all the way down and bring all the product down so that everything is nice, flat, and covered with the gel. This also helps you not be as heavy-handed with the gel than you would normally be if you were not shingling your hair. I know this seems like it takes a longer time, but it's worth it, and it actually keeps my hair very detangled, even though I do keep my hair for 8 days straight. It just helps, you know, the shed hair not build up all up on my scalp, and especially not the products to build up on my hair or my scalp as well. So like I said, I'm just going to keep shingling. This is real time. It normally takes me 1 to 2 hours to do this, sometimes one Netflix episode, sometimes two Netflix episodes, but it just really depends on what I'm doing, how concentrated I am, or how my hair is acting that day, to be honest. And so yeah, this is how I do my wash and go. My back area is the one that gets the most shrinkage, so that's kind of what I have to struggle with, but I always start from bottom to top in the back and I'll work my way from the back to the front. So yeah, I'm just doing this. Like I said, this is real time, so I'm just shingling my hair. Once again, if you guys want to check out my other wash and go videos from when my hair was short, I'll have them linked below. So like I said, I'm going to wet another section. I'm going to do this one little fast forward for you guys just to reiterate. And I'm going to just wet it, make sure it's saturated, and get my leave-in conditioner. from Mix Chicks. I use this combination all the time. I've been using it since the very start. So yeah, it's a very good leave-in conditioner, a very good investment product, and yeah, it lasts for a long time. Then I'm gonna take this Eco Styler gel, which is also very affordable. If you didn't know, now you know. Hey, I just said that wrong. If you don't know, now you know. And I'm gonna go ahead and just shingle the front of my head. As you see here, I'm just gonna start from my root and go all the way down. Bam. See, it's just like that. And your curls will just naturally form. It's not the product that's really giving you curly hair. It's the product that's defining your curls that you already have. Just to clear that up. And this part does get a little in my face, but it's okay. The residue that you see is just from the product. I normally love to see residue because that means that my hair is going to be nice and moisturized. It does dry and it does go away once your hair is even damp. It goes away, but yeah, it goes away. I try not to get the product all the way to my scalp. I do like to get my roots saturated, but I don't like it to be all the way on my scalp because I do not want it to build up on my scalp and cause, you know, dry scalp and whatnot. So yeah, this is my hair, shingle in, wash and go, defining my curl situation. And yeah, once I finish, this is what my hair looks like, wet. Right after I finished, this is how long my hair is without basically shrinkage. When I show you guys the back of my head, the parts that I worked on in the beginning have already started shrinking, so that's why it kind of looks shorter than the front because I just started the front, so they're kind of weighed down with the product for right now until they start drying and shrinkage starts to take into effect. These are my curls, nice and defined. They look loose now, but once they dry up, they go back to my normal texture. And yeah, y'all. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like dry after day 1, and then I'm going to compare it to my 8th day once again. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Keep on watching, like, subscribe, all that jazz. Follow me on social media if you haven't already. And yeah. I literally look like a mop. Like you want to just mop the floor. So this is the day after. My hair is still a little damp, but it's the day after, and this is my hair, not dry, it's a little damp. But this is what it looks like normally day 1. I normally will like put my hair back like this on day 1 because I don't really like the flatness on my head. But I have no crunch or anything. If I were to have crunch, I would take like jojoba oil or something, and like I would take like jojoba oil if I had crunch and like just, you know, squeeze that in my head a little bit. But other than that, this is what it looks like at first. I normally sacrifice this day so that I can get volume towards the end a little bit. I like the defined look. I just feel like I look like a wet mop a little bit, but that's fine. But normally like tomorrow I'll get more height, and by the end of the week it'll be like
I'ma do it like I ain't been done. I'ma do it like I ain't been done.